Alright, here we go, back with Danganronpa 2. I got more sleep, but it is just as hot today. Hopefully I'm not gonna be just talking nonsense and falling asleep. So let's go. All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that there when I first came here? What are you talking about? I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, the laptop. There's a laptop on top of the stop conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Hey, little green. How's it going? Yeah, you're right. As soon as that... I hope this is Chihiro. It's not going to be, but I hope it is. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Hey, Bear. How you doing? Took like a 2-hour nap, and I told myself... Yeah, I understand that feeling. Like, I don't want to take a nap. But then, sometimes you just need to. Sometimes it helps, but sometimes it feels like it does more harm than good. So, hopefully it was a helpful type of nap. Gets you enough energy to make it through the day, alright. And almost immediately, a video started playing. Oh, God.
Hello there.
Oh, God. I just wanted it to be Chihiro. Why does it have to be him with that disgusting face? Oh, makes me sick. Okay. Why, hello there, everyone. Great work. So, you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Well, you moved them to an obvious place so that they could actually find it, dude. You're just weird. Nagito? Ugh.
Perhaps.
Not too good. Oh no, Bear. Oh. I hope your situation starts improving. Oh. I hope my stream and other streams and other things you do can cheer you up. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I really hope things get better for you. It looks like a video message from Nagito.
You pissed me off.
A video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard!
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
I'll be alright. Alright, well if if we've got the whole Discord of people who are there for you, we're all on the same side. So if you ever need to talk or anything, you got us. And I'm sure pretty much everyone there would want to do whatever they can to help everyone else. It's a really good community. I'm so glad to be there. And I definitely want to help out anyone I can too. You need to find someone with a Nagito emote just to mess with. Dude, I can 100% seeing Raylan get an emote of Nagito just to mess with me. I can 100% see that. Like Nagito holding panties or something. Ugh. It's a good thing he's not here right now. But he's probably going to watch the past broadcast. Oh no. Raylan, don't get any ideas, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now then, now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs. See, that's what I was thinking.
Leave it to me!
But I was like, what if it takes a certain one, and what if they scan the wrong one? Oh, right. If that's the case, then just leave it to me. However...
Well...
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. So he does know who the traitor is. What? I hate this. He was like, I don't know who the traitor is. Ugh. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you gonna do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. Dude, I could 100% see him doing this just to mess with us, though. Being like, I'm gonna randomly select someone's student handbook that needs to scan, but just say that they're the traitor, even though they're not. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. The traitor's student handbook?
Don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey!
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. That's true, but...
Yo!
Stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You...
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey!
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Chiaki is a good girl. Bzz. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey!
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey!
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway...
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey!
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe.
Huh?
But only once, you know?
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well...
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. Dude, this is making him seem more suspicious. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted,
Ah!
It's out of gas!
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Huh?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas?
Ah!
I already told you. It's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
Miscalculate? Oh, if you're just gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it.
Damn it.
At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Hey, can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What is it? What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Pray.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Are you fucking serious? Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. Why didn't you just try sweeping the handbook? Oh my gosh. Swiping the handbooks real quick. Be like, beep, beep, beep. Because if it's going to blow up anyway, you might as well go for it, right? And that's when it happened. Oh boy.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Oh. Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Looks
Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually, massive bomb at the end.
Oh my.
This means it wasn't a bomb.
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said.
Um,
So, it is just as I thought. As you thought?
hey, hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. Please be Chihiro. Chihiro saved us from the bomb by turning it into fireworks. No. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
Damn it! So it was all a bluff! Then what was the bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like this video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
What? Why is it me saying this? Nagito, I wasn't in your video. So, how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, why is it still? Okay, this has got to be error. This has got to be supposed to be Nagito talking, because I could see them messing up one line, but why did they mess up two? I'm just gonna read it in Nagito voice, I guess. If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. Seriously, why is it Hajime's name? From there, we'll compare our answers. and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. Hajime is the secret mastermind. Did me and Nagito switch bodies? Was I actually Nagito and he was Hajime the whole time? Was he secretly trying to give me my own panties to make me remember who I am? Oh man, the plot, it thickens. See you later. Why was I just talking on that video? And why did I look like Nagito?
Huh?
I knew you were suspicious, but I never suspected you were Nagito.
I won't forgive you.
This time I'll make sure I beat the crap out of you properly.
That's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting all violent after this plot twist.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard!
You guys could just beat the shit out of him because... Wait, what? You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking... Okay, they can just beat... Okay, I get it. You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him! You guys... You've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm! We need to stop them! I mean me! I mean Nagito! I mean...
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. Okay, well, let's go see what I'm up to. Oh, everyone's still here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. That's me we're talking about.
Wait.
Shut up! Huh? Everyone's feet came grinding to a halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it?
Huh.
Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps?
Huh?
Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo.
It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine! With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But...
Huh?
What's this? Oh, what happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started. Oh no. The crabs. Oh! spectral crabs. Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Wait, how are you guys gonna do that, though? You don't have a way to. And why not just run? I'm not really following their line of logic here. Yes, it definitely is a crab attack. Oh my gosh. The crabs are invading, what's this island even called? Jabberwock Island? Oh man.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? Have the crabs use water gun. Get some good crabs on your side. There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head back to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Break room. The break room is here, right? What's gonna be in here? What are those? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? What are these green things? What's with this camera angle, too? Fire grenades. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside of them. Oh, are these the ones that you like throw it in and it explodes into a whole bunch of like the, not foam exactly, but kind of, to put out the fire? I'm guessing that's what these are.
Everyone!
You found it! Those are fire grenades! But the name fire grenades, when I hear that, it makes me think of a grenade that's gonna just shoot fire out when it explodes. Seems pretty risky. What if these are just filled with gasoline and they start like throwing them in and it just makes the fire worse? Oh, they are red. Like crabs. Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Hey, Pench. How you doing?
Then...
Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time. Dude, if you guys all make it through the door with your throws, that's pretty impressive, honestly.
Damn it!
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's go! We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But...
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying?
Oh, did I call it? Was there gasoline in them?
If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling!
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
Like, I really don't understand why they're staying here. Because if it's just Nagito in there, let him die.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Or do a rain dance.
Just don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it! It's raining?
Oh my gosh, these people.
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra
Oh my gosh.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Yeah. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. Way to just stand there and inhale all that smoke, everybody. They gon' die. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire's out. That is a relief.
Damn it!
The hell? Religion in a nutshell. Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now? There's all that smoke still, guys.
Just a minute.
Huh? Time out! Time out! You can't! Nuh-uh! No way! What? Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while. Look, even Monokuma's saying that to them. Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke.
so...
So, for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? Oh, no, I don't want Monokuma Theater. I don't want it.
You're so stupid!
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? I swear, the more those go on, the less sense they make.
Yes, indeed!
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
Phew!
Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on!
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it!
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you!
Ah, I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here!
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead!
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? Oh, hopefully he got burned up in the fire. That's all I'm saying. He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing, It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. Ugh. Ugh. That's a big stabbing device. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Dude, anxiety sucks. Anyway, let's go inside. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells.
Something smells.
Hey, hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
You serious?
Huh? Miss Sonia, say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are a bunch of strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey, hey.
Hey, everyone. Did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the curtain, tattered. There was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Well, let's go. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I'd been feeling. Nagito. Brace myself. Finally. Finally! It's over. It's finally over. Hold up. I was not prepared for this. So this is taking me a little bit. Okay, I just had to do that. Woo! By the time I realized... Oh, I don't think I read that last sentence. How do I look at the log? I don't think I can now. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Time had already stopped. He did! He did! Oh boy. Eventually, the joy finally registered with me. A happy feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead! Woo! Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend the reality yet.
Huh?
Look how not upset everyone is.
What?
Just like, what? I wanted to kill him. Oh, dude, why are you freaking out? Why are you freaking out?
What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretended to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? Dude, he better be dead. He better be dead. I'm gonna be so upset if he's not actually dead. That's right, it's Nagito. Like if that's actually a plushie or something. Ugh. There was no body discovery announcement, right? This isn't Nagito, he's not actually dead. Crap! He always messes with us. He always tries to confuse us, that's why. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. It brings a tear to the eye. But not the sad kind of tear. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. Dude, he was probably enjoying it. Don't lie. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. But see, no body discovery announcement still. So that's what makes me think either A, that's a fake, B, well, I mean, that it's a fake kind of covers a lot of things. If you used a body double, if it's like plushy and it just looks stabbed for no reason. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that. Ding dong dong. Oh, here it is. Okay.
A body has been discovered!
Never mind my theory. That's out the window.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
I just want to see the class trial be everyone high-fiving each other and having a group hug and being so happy. That's not going to happen, but I wish it would.
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement. That it's for real?
Hey!
Then Nagito really is dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
Ooh, maybe it was Sonia, because she was away from the rest of everybody. Huh. Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? Whoever it was, I want to hug them. One of us killed him so brutally? Then, it's going to start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course!
Yup! We gotta do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is!
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
And the time for action is now! So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma
Wait!
Hold it right there!
Damn it!
What? Don't get in my way like that! I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way!
You stupid brother!
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore!
Got it?
How much longer are you going to keep putting up through this? No more! I won't let you! I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions!
Hey!
Say something!
What's this?
Oh! Now I remember who you are! You're Monami!
Hey!
You just now noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair! You're shutting up too!
Please wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin.
Hmm?
Huh? But...
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as killing happens, we can't do anything about it, alright? We have no choice but to do it, alright? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. No, you guys did good. I know. That's the only way we can survive, alright?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Mon and me.
Don't fuck with me!
We're tired of this too, you know? That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kinda depressing.
Aww, does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey,
If this will finally be over,
you serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they're hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So,
Once again,
it's the Monokuma file! Phew!
you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you!
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can't go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However,
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous case, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it, because the victim was Nagito. Everyone teamed up to kill him at different times. Somebody stabbed his left leg a bunch, somebody stabbed his right leg a bunch, somebody stabbed his right hand, somebody tied him up, somebody duct taped his mouth and stabbed his left arm, and someone delivered the finishing blow by stabbing him through the stomach with a spear. It was a group effort. I applaud everybody. Good job, team. You did it. Nagito is gone. No, I'm kind of sad Paka's not here to see this. Paka. Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. Paka would have been cheering for this death. Oh, I definitely need to let Paka know once this is over. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. Oh, this music. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Kill command. Have we heard this music before? I don't know, maybe it's just hitting me different because Nagito's dead. The victim is Nagito Komeira. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed through his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on it. Like, I could also somehow see it being that he set himself up to get killed. Somehow. Because he's a freaking weirdo. There are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs and his left arm. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a situation. Just reading this is making me happy.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Look at that, there's blood up on the beam at the top. It's pretty faint, but there's blood up there. I wish I had, like, I don't think my cursor doesn't show up. But like, up and slightly left of Chiaki's hood on that beam, there's blood up there. This is so weird. It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then, let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Oh! This was just all a play by Nagito, so we'd inspect his body. We kept rejecting him throughout the whole game, refusing his panties. He intruded our room and we refused him. All these different attempts. And so now, death was the only way that could get us to investigate his body. And so that's what he chose. Man, case closed. Nagito committed suicide because he wanted Hajime to investigate his body. Oh! I should have seen it coming. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Monokuma file number 5. Okay, first I want to investigate the blood up here. Like, that's... Oh, I wish it would let me. It's totally blood. Monokuma plushie. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. I'm pretty sure the spear went through that into Nagito. And blood spurted upwards. Or something. Hey. No response! He's dead, Jim! Just kidding! I'm not dead! Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at the factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you! You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there! It's so misleading!
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that.
Huh?
You're so evil!
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. But you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know.
I
won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end.
can't lose!
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma.
Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Come on, this music. Oh, let's go. Ah, this is... It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on!
It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
which means...
So using that, the curtain was set on fire.
Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire.
But then they should have moved the curtain, right? Oh. Or set some of the boxes back there on fire since that's where the body is. Or just, you know, coat the body in gasoline and burn that up. They caused the fire to destroy evidence? Yeah, but none of the evidence got destroyed. That's the thing. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to the crime scene, but none of the evidence got destroyed, so it was pretty useless, except for seeing fire. I want to investigate the fire grenades. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... I like how it made glass breaking sound, even though he just said it's plastic. Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire, except you didn't put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Well, we'll investigate the body last.
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
Huh?
Huh? What's gonna happen?
That's obviously wrong!
This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home.
Jeez.
Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen? I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean? Something?
Shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Oh, hold up. Let me check my Discord. I see a message. Okay, I thought maybe it was Rune. Because I don't want to ignore him if he's trying to join in. Anyway. Like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You.
Don't bring up strange stuff like that.
Whoops. Whoa. That's weird. It's going totally opposite. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So...
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of the death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at the time? You guys were still at the factory with the fireworks. What were we doing? Well, right now
It's time.
It's 12:30 p.m. So, it also has a clock function. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
Huh? It happened recently. He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a good way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. Which would be Sonya, but now that makes it seem like, since it's so clearly that she doesn't have an alibi, that somebody else probably set it up. I'm guessing that all the other wounds were there to torture him, and then at noon or whatever, right before noon, it was set up so that the spear would drop, finish him off, and the fire would start. That's what I'm guessing. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. See? That's what I'm saying. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Or, like what I said before, kind of jokingly, what if it was everyone? Like, somebody stabbed his legs, or stabbed one of his legs, somebody stabbed his other leg, somebody cut his arm, somebody stabbed his hand, somebody tied him up, and then somebody set up the spear to kill him. Or just stabbed him with the spear. Group effort.
All right!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bomb is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? If she mentions the blood, I'm gonna be so happy. Because I saw the blood up there.
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that's activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
see?
Ah ha ha ha!
Can you see that red streak?
Good. Okay, I'm not just crazy. Huh? You're right. I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood?
Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line.
That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange.
It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Good. I was like, this has got to be important. Okay. Kazuichi, what do you got to say? Nothing.
One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh.
You're useless.
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could go home.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm sorry about those coughs. Whew. If only everyone could go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after. Okay, pretty useless also. Anything else? Oh, the body. Haha. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just the way he deserved to go. Also, he was completely useless. There were times where distracted because of him. But everything bad and worse about him is gone, thankfully. We'll never be confused by him again, except in this murder. He probably killed himself. We'll never be pestered by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Okay. Feet? That's not his feet, game. Okay, that's a feet. Those are feet. This is not feet. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to the other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange.
Strange? What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of the palm.
Yep, that's pretty weird. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it's splattered? No. Because it's exactly around the outline of his fingers, too.
Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but
There's something else that's strange?
when you flip it over to look at the back of his hand,
Well,
What the? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that picture's kind of unnerving, actually.
here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger.
You're right, but why is it only this part? Good,
see?
get that out of here. Oh, that was a little bit disturbing for some reason.
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win.
Aw, Jackie, cute. Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. Why did the killer do this to make the blood splatter like this? What did the killer do to make the blood splatter look like this? Very strange. Face. Let's get the face out of the way. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me.
Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Ah! Ah! And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Why is his tongue white? Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
Putting the tape isn't the issue.
Hey! You don't say that to her. I'm not even gonna read that part.
You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey, hey.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously? What's wrong with that?
She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got all those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about?
I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Good. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. This hand. Burnt rope. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope. Oh, so many But it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. The rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Well, as you can see, that piece of rope dangling off is like, I don't know, I would say 6 inches to a foot away from him. So if that's where the burning stopped, it makes sense that his clothes aren't burned. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? And how could they do something so cruel?
This knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife.
Which means, after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand?
It cannot be!
And then, they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel!
Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using 2 weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why do they need to use the spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it?
A reason they had to use the spear, huh? A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach.
There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew!
I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy, then deliver the final blow with the spear.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
Of course not. This is the Spear of Gungnir, right?
You definitely came up with that right just now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did this spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What?
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell!
I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. Yep, it's all covered in blood too. Looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of cord doesn't have blood on it. Huh. It's about the size of a human. Oh, okay. His hand was wrapped around it. So that's how he could have gotten blood on parts of his hand. Because I was closing my hand in real life and like, no, because when I make a fist, my fingers like tuck in. But if, depending on how thick the cord was, the fingers wouldn't have closed all the way. It looks pretty thin, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's to scale, because the angles and all that stuff. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Gungnir. I don't know if I'm actually pronouncing that right. Gungnir. I hope so. Because I like that spear. I like that as a weapon. But I've never known exactly how to pronounce it. Okay, now to investigate the feet. Wait, this is feet also? Oh boy. It's like the entire lower half of his body is feet. That actually sounds disturbing. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Everyone here. Or they might have just been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, stomach, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a disgusting creature. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I want to hug them for it. I mean, I have to investigate their death so I can find the killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no other reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating other areas inside the warehouse first. Okay. Pretty sure I did everything here. Aha! Look, they're set up in dominoes. So they were set to probably knock over the lighter into the curtain. Aha! When the door opened. Okay, I'm figuring this out slowly but surely. There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall... They should have been neatly put away. Dominoes.
Maybe we're the ones who made this mess?
Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly.
No, that's not the problem.
Seriously, it'll be fine.
With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Why are we having this whole entire flashback?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly?
Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam!
Could it be? Was that it?
Oh wait, could it be? Was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line.
Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't that clearly strange?
Strange. That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Yes. It was used to tip over the lighter into the curtain to start the fire. Here's the MP3 player. This is an MP3 player. There's even a large speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe.
It looks like that weird music was playing from here.
Oh, hold up. Is that another Discord message? I don't get alerts. I just see if there's some message directed towards me. So it's not the easiest to tell. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Cool.
You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started?
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player.
I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Yeah, maybe to just hide the sound of all the panels tipping over? What else? Nothing else to really... Oh. Tons of books. There are a bunch of books stacked up at the on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. Ugh. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. If you really wanted to, Hajime, there's probably some like towards the middle or the back underneath a bunch that might not be as wet. Still areas I haven't investigated. What? Oh. Tons of CDs. All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. Burning CDs. What? What have I not investigated? Do I need to talk to everybody again? No, it's gonna be the same stuff. Okay. What else? Is there something I missed back here? I don't think so. Let's get the lighter again. Looks like the fire did extensive damage to this area. This is likely where the fire started. The oil lighter was placed here. It can be assumed that it was the cause of the fire. Apparently, oil lighters will continue to burn even if someone isn't holding them. Believe that the curtain was set on fire for a specific reason. I can't see it as a coincidence that the killer set the warehouse on fire today to destroy evidence. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but is that really it? Like, I investigated everything here.
See?
Maybe someone else has something different to say. Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse, which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about the fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is alright! It is not a bomb! Why did you know the bombs were a fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my.
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Oh my god! Jesus! Shit! You son of a bitch! Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I had suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruins. At that time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. Oh, Monomi's.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
Whee! Fireworks!
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monomi as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That soda launch.
That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe the bombs he set were real as well.
If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it.
With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me.
You're right. I got it. Okay. Now can I leave? Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look... Oh, wait. You look worried.
Yeah, I am.
Well,
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range.
You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? Hajime, how many times have we been through this? It's good to investigate things that connect to the crime. She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door. Nezumi Castle, where the spear originally came from. And Nagito's room, too. Ew. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him.
I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
can you hear me?
Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too?
In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely.
You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place?
It's okay. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't high-five that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. I guess the factory. I really don't know what to look for here. I mean, I guess we can investigate this. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed onto this truck were actually fireworks. I mean, okay, if you have a truckload of fireworks, that could still be pretty dangerous. Could still make an explosion if you have them all going off at the same time. Because that's a lot of, like, actually, I don't even know what the chemical compound they use is anymore, because I don't think they use gunpowder anymore. Or very, very small amounts. I remember as a kid trying to, like, open up fireworks and make a big one, and I got in trouble for that. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. There's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. The break room. Let's check that out. The break room is on the other side of the store. This is where we obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even trash. Fine. laptop. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop, is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time this message so... perfectly?
No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Because he was planning on dying. Just doing a little bit of stretching. At that time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
My,
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life.
Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
however...
While I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
She just likes recalling the time when Kazuichi got blown up.
The bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here.
Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right!
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it.
Hold on. If there were a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy.
Oh, gravy? What the hell does that even mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb.
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? Oh, you'll feel as a soft weight of cotton.
I see, I see.
You are right.
However...
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder.
Hmm.
If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved.
But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then you guys already mentioned the Octagon. Ah! You brought it from the Octagon. Good.
Well done.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said?
It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Military base time. It's just next door, right? Yep. Let's check on our Tamagotchi. Okay. Kazuichi, you find anything here?
Man. Damn it. This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously,
They gotta take better care of these.
It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa!
Ah, found it.
What did you find?
Huh?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like...
A survival knife? Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right!
So, the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once.
That's everyone, though.
No, not me. This is my first time I've been here.
That sounds fishy. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru Teru. Doesn't have anything to do with the incident. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did that to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. I think that's everything I can investigate here. Aside from the monitor and stuff, but those don't matter. Okay, so no clues there. Let us go to Nezumi Castle. Let's go. Yep, missing spear.
Yo,
Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Okay. Spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear the Gungnir. Huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with the unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. Or you like wrap the cord around your hand or your wrist or whatever, and then you can throw out the spear and yank it back. That's what I was thinking. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. Same. Oh, it's too warm. It is just too warm. It's September. The temperature should start cooling down. I hope soon. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he's died. He totally is. Just calm down. You know he's evil. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Oh boy. Oh. Hey, Jeff. Oh boy. Tamagotchi. Nice. There we go. Have a present.
Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial.
What the?
She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste.
Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Va-va-va-loose!
Creak.
Bye-bye!
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open.
Yeah, you're right. What? He stole Monami's treasure. So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? He was thinking about Hachime's panties. I know it. What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. I can imagine, and that's terrifying. Wanting to see my panties, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well? A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be...
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Perhaps.
That treasure box.
Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? This wasn't important. Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Let's open it. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Oh, okay. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is the notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Huh. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary?
Looks like it. Did Monami write these?
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, page after page of poorly written entries that continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Am I really Nagito? Am I really? Oh no. Please don't let me be Nagito. Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook!
Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you!
Phew, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I'd come any later, you would have seen the inside of the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right?
Diary?
It
It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey! You're a liar!
You always show up out of nowhere.
Why you?
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know.
Lie?
There's no way you wrote in that notebook.
Yaha!
After all, Monami can't even write.
Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Phew!
See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, Who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me.
Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again. Hey, Infamous. I'm doing alright, just enduring the heat again. How are you doing today?
Yep.
I feel like we're making some good progress, though, today.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get any answers from her.
But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, might be better that I didn't ask her. Not too well, just... Oh, dude. I definitely 100% know what you mean. I've been there. I hope the situation gets better for you. But, you know, just take care of yourself as best as you can. Use that little bit of energy you have in the most, like, useful self-care, because that's really what's most important during those times. Your health is what's important. Okay, we got Monami's notebook. What else? Fridge. There's a refrigerator?
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Nagito probably supplied it himself.
Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
Yeah, of course. Like, honestly, I 100% understand when people just talk about having, like, no energy or whatever, or just similar type things, because I've had to deal with that for a long time. And it's no fun, and I know that some people will not understand it because they haven't had to deal with it. So just trying to make people feel like, you know, hey, there are other people who have had that. Just take care of yourself, that's what's most important, because sometimes you don't even feel like you have the energy to take care of yourself, and that sucks. It really sucks. But just, you know, do your best. If you can get a thing done, that's better than getting no things done. And if you don't do anything, like maybe all you did was rest. You're resting. Your body needs rest. So try to look for all the small, even the smallest quote-unquote victories that can help. And I'm not saying like I know exactly your situation or anything, but just some general things that I try to think for myself. As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle.
For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, why is that there? Why does he have a refrigerator, A? And B, why is the only thing in it Monokuma's poison? It doesn't make any sense. Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? How could you say that, Hajime? Do you not know how to read? C's poison. That looks like protein powder. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah, looks like it's poison.
Poison?
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it.
Stop it! If you worry me like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Takes effect immediately. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. Oh, too bad I don't know what hydrolysis is. I never took chemistry. So, it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Apply to the bomb?
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
The octagon. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison? During the class trial?
Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey, hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Another trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Obviously. Nagito is a fourth wall breaker. He has the power of Deadpool. Takes objects that don't exist and tosses them into reality. I wouldn't be I would be surprised, but at the same time, I also wouldn't be surprised if he could do that. I would just be like, oh my god. Bookshelf. There's a lot of books arranged around here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf.
It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey, hey.
Let's just leave it for later.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's the one who keeps talking about hope. He's like, oh, hope. Oh. And it's like, you must overcome despair. That is true hope. It's a freaking weirdo. Yeah, let's get this Monokuma.
No.
Yeah, he just doesn't make any sense at all. I hate him. I hate him so much. It's the bed that comes with the cottage. It looks just like the one in my room, but...
Hey, hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things.
Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... There's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. Hiding what? Like a dead body? If he had a dead body under there, holy crap. What is this? It's a gas mask and gloves for the poison. For a second, since they said the poison when in a gaseous state is heavier than air, I was thinking, did he like get a bunch of the poison under his bed in a gaseous form, and so if someone looks under his bed, they'll die?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base?
A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Setting up a poison trap? Probably.
Hajime.
Was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Yeah, like I can see it not rising up, but like dispersing all along the ground. It wouldn't be, he wouldn't be able to contain it exactly. Yeah, he could just be super lucky with like the right amount of wind and airflow going through his room and just perfectly keeping it under his bed. I wouldn't be surprised. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum?
A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh?
Yeah, he's the ultimate lucky student. Like whenever he needs luck to save him, it does, type of thing.
It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows?
It might be too soon to decide that. Well, you're gonna flip it over, look at the other side. Okay, I think that's everything here. Oh, the window. Basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about this window that really catches my eye. Shower room. Who do I think the killer is? So I have two theories, both of which I think are probably wrong, but I would like it if one of them was right. One of them is that everybody at different points attacked him, and one of them was the one who finished him off. So like one person stabbed his leg, another person stabbed his other leg, somebody cut his arm, somebody stabbed through his hand, somebody tied him up, somebody stabbed him through the stomach. Like it was a group effort murder. I'm 100%, okay, I'm 99% sure that's not right at all, but I would love it if that was true. My other theory is that Nagito set all this up himself somehow to finally become a stepping stone of hope. Yeah, group murder does sound interesting and fun. Like, I think that should happen at some point, but I don't see that happening or being the case here. So those are my two theories. At first I was thinking maybe Sonia, but then I was like, her explanation kind of makes sense for what she was doing, so maybe not her. Soda is seeming awfully suspicious this time around. I don't think it's Akane. I don't think she's smart enough to set up stuff. I think she would have just beat him to death. I think Fuyuhiko wouldn't be that brutal against Nagito. Like, I can see him being brutal, but I think in that situation he probably just wanted to kill him. Chiaki would never do anything like that. And I don't think it was Hajime, because we're controlling him, so... Not sure. Orange Fanta. Dude, orange soda, though. And I think Fanta's the one that's, like, better than other brands, if I remember right. But just orange Fanta, because, like, some of their other flavors aren't as good as, I think, other ones. I can't remember. I haven't drank soda in a while. But I remember there was one brand of orange soda that I liked more than others. Like, pretty specific. It's just been so long. Can't remember. Since it's structured just like my room, the shower room is over here. Looks like there aren't any clues here. Okay, I think that's everything. Looks like there's still some things I need to investigate here. Oh wait, did we talk to Chiaki?
Our time for investigating is winding down.
So,
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first.
I think I examined everything then. Drinking Kazuichi, something that shouldn't be said, but will be, because that's what soda... Oh my gosh. There are a lot of books. Okay, the genres and types of items are also random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Thanks, Chiaki.
Ugh. Wait, what?
Um,
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here.
Well, that might be true, but he doesn't deserve privacy.
see?
So, I'll leave this shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded into doing it without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items, examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received. Why? Oh, okay. Nagito's porn of Haji. Oh no! Infamous, no! You're so right, but that's so wrong. Oh. Oh my god. All the candid shots of like Hajime bending over where he can get a peek at his panties and stuff like that. Him taking a shower. Oh god, that's awful. And look at this. It's Nagito talking, but it says Hajime again. This is super confusing me, especially with the thing, who was it? I forget who said it, but someone said something, and it made me really think that I'm actually Nagito. Oh. Ugh. Well, okay, I'm gonna read this in Nagito's voice, even though it says Hajime. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? That's because you are Nagito, and you're in Hajime's head seeing what's happening and gaining hope off being inside. Oh my god. And it's... Oh, that is too brilliantly written. Holy crap, Infamous. You've solved the mystery. I think that's actually true. If that's not true, I'm gonna be mad. If that is not the true canon at the end of this, by the time we get to the end of this game, it was not worth playing. I can't see any other reason. I can't see any other explanation, I mean. And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really only has my information, then why is the file so thick? Exactly. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonya. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned the page to containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, weight, so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. It's 'cause it's all the photos, Hajime. It's everything. The book is full of Terra's pervy photos, all your photos. Oh my gosh, specifically of the panties. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's actually a pretty good explanation, so... Yeah, I could see it being all Hajime now. That makes sense, Infamous. It's a good thing you're here, otherwise I'd be missing out on all these important details. The words reserve corps student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve corps student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? Maria, why?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
Well, I just found a strange file.
Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on the island are in here, too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file. Aw, so cute.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame.
Aww.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Oh no, I don't know what twist this is.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. It's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but...
Chiaki, that's because Terra saw you as a pure being who didn't deserve to be perved on, but we have Hajime's panties instead. Terra totally teamed up with Nagito. I mean, they did actually team up, just for more reasons than we originally thought. They teamed up to be perv buddies, and Nagito had to continue his work for the panties after Terra died.
What you're saying about a missing name and about the killing school life,
Too bad.
it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason.
A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason.
Okay, see, that's a little bit strange that it says that Byakuya instead of just Byakuya in yellow. That's awfully suspicious, game. Awfully suspicious indeed.
Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist.
See, it said it again. It did it again.
You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answers just by looking through those profiles, right?
Yeah, suspicious. Very suspicious. Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the names, or flipping through the pages and confirming the names. Hold up. I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, my bad. I hate that when a sneeze is like on the verge of coming out and then it just gets snuck and you feel like the pressure. I don't know if it's a sinus exactly, but like by the bridge of your nose on the inside, and it's just like, ugh, sneeze, why you do this to me? So yeah, I didn't actually sneeze. I just have pressure in my face now. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. I know, I was like, okay, Sneeze, I got you. You're getting out of me right now. And then it's like, nah, bro, I'm dodging. You think I'm going to the right? Ooh, dodge to the left. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Ultimate imposter? Ultimate imposter? Ultimate imposter? What? Is that an Among Us reference? I've heard of that game. I don't really know what it is, though. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter?
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
He was a fake, pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami.
A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent! Though I'm not jealous of that at all.
I know, right? I was like, wait, how come you're saying he if they don't have a gender? That makes no sense. Like, you just said he doesn't have a gender. That's a contradictory statement in he doesn't have a gender. 5 words. 5 words and you contradicted yourself. Yeah, Monokuma should have said they, or this person, that person, they, them. But no, you say he, and then you say doesn't have a gender. It makes no sense. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
Now I feel bad for cheering about that, if it wasn't actually Byakuya. Oh well. What's done is done. I'll just pretend it was still really Byakuya.
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
'Cause that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent.
He used the shadow clone technique and it failed and it made him fat. Oh, that's probably accurate. Or he did the fusion dance wrong. One of the two. I like the shadow technique, or the shadow clone technique one though. Tried to make a clone and it was just fat. Or transformation jutsu. He did the transformation wrong.
Regardless of whether or not you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway,
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then what was he trying to say to me at that time? Oh boy, we get Byakuya voice once again.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No!
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time.
Shing!
But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
So, in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew!
Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't figure it out.
Could it be?
So, it's just as I thought. You're the one that did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably.
Huh.
It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know.
It is I! I am the traitor! I only did this for Hajime's panties. Oh my gosh. Why? Why though? Why would you do that? Time's up! Wait!
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment.
Ding dong bing bong. That chimed just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Oh man. Should I start the trial today? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll at least start it a little bit. The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial? I wonder if it's actually going to be the end or if there's going to be like a post-final class trial again or what?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
Oh, what do you think? Should we believe him?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right?
A final class trial. Not to be confused with the final class trial finale.
2 more days? He said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one. Might definitely.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end.
Yeah, same. Huh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think.
Yeah, might definitely. You want to rephrase that, buddy? 'Cause that... Monokuma may have contradicted himself in 5 words, but you contradicted yourself in 2 words. Might, definitely. Those are opposite. Might means it's a possibility. Definitely means it's for sure. Those do not have the same meaning, therefore, using them to describe the same thing is wrong. You could have said almost definitely, or like, I don't know a really other good way to put it, because saying almost definitely, that means it's like very close to being for sure. But might and definitely, those are just two different. Anyway,
I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
you're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we're so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think we'll save the trial for next time. Maybe I'll even do it tomorrow. Just because I'm trying to get through this. I could see that. I would actually be pretty happy if that's what it was. Okay, so we'll get to the save point, or the part where it prompts us to save.
Damn right.
And then I think I will stop there and just do the whole trial tomorrow. Hopefully the whole trial, because hopefully it's not like a 6-hour long thing. But I don't want to start it and then, because I do have some other things I need to do today. So I don't want to be like part way through the trial and whatnot. But made some pretty good progress today. We did the investigation and we're getting ready for the trial. Looks like everyone's here. It's Smash Ultimate.
Huh?
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
You're making me depressed. Oh my god, my voice just cracked there like a leaf in autumn. You're making me depressed. You're making me depressed. I can't sound robotic. That would be a cool thing to be able to do with your voice naturally without like any voice modifiers or something. To be able to make yourself sound robotic. Ooh, that'd be cool.
So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends.
But once we're through this, we can go back, right?
That's right!
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that easily.
Of course not!
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive.
Talking into a can helps with the robotic part. Yeah, that's true. I was just thinking more like doing something like with your body, like how talking through more, like your nose can get that like higher pitched nasally sound, or like I don't really know too much actual like professional techniques or whatever, because I've never had like actual voice training in any way at all. But I know there must be like different techniques, and I probably do stuff like subconsciously to make my voice different in different situations that I'm just not aware of. But like if there's something internally in your body that you could do, like with your throat, your diaphragm, lungs, etc., to make your voice sound robotic, I think that would be super cool. Or like just other types of things. I guess I'm just saying that because I wish I could do more voices. But yeah, I think eventually it'd be cool to have like either quote unquote props or like a program or something to let me do like more different voices with it still mostly being my voice, just like some modifications to alter it a bit. I think that sounds cool.
If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial,
That's right!
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Oh, stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up!
Damn right, stupid rabbit should just shut up.
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it in order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
Oh, what's her deal?
I do not really know, but she seems different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Ah,
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial.
Aw, fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying. I think.
Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end.
Roar. Rawr. Rawr. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
yeah.
This elevator ride. This'll be the last time for this too, right?
I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
You are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
It's so empty.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also an ass during the trials.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, he was completely annoying. But even if he's gone, the ones who survive need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us, is that the light of hope or the light of despair?
Well now.
Now that chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough! Just fucking start this already.
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yup, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? You said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komeira, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. No, it matched. It was crazy. He slowly Googles how to kill a bear. Dude. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up, especially the part about him wanting my panties. But there were also times... No. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but I'd like to thank them. There's no way we can end this without knowing. We'll be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito, the killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Alright, and that's where we end for today. A little bit on the shorter side. Let me just check skills. I'm pretty sure I got no new skills. Yep, no new skills. Okay. So that's it for today. Bonus, we'll be doing this tomorrow though. So lots of Danganronpa this week. More than normal. Hey Lady Suki. Yes, I know, I'm very close. Oh, I'm like, I can feel it. I can almost taste it. Patrick licking popsicle meme. Very close to the end. So we're gonna do this again tomorrow. Fun lurking hearing the spicy theories. Oh man, the amount of theories. The SpongeBob, I'm glad. My SpongeBob watching is finally coming in handy. Imagine there are 10 more chapters. Oof. Oh, that would hurt my heart. Infamous. I don't know if I would be able to handle that. But if there were 10 more chapters, that would delay me starting Bloodborne. So I don't know if that would be such a bad thing. But no, we'll get to Bloodborne once this game is done. And then hopefully I'm able to beat that. Hopefully. and then we'll start Danganronpa 3. I think it'll be good to kind of mix things up with a bit more of an action-packed game. Because Yakuza, it does have fighting, but it doesn't feel as like action-y. Chow petting, I mean, that's obviously action-packed, but I don't want to overwhelm people with too much action. If I just did chow petting all the time, I think I would break Twitch. So that's why I have to hold it back to just 1 day a week. The chow would become too powerful. There'd be too many people watching chow stream all the time. It's just, I gotta be fair to everybody else, right? Chow just have so much power. And then Senran Kagura is like, it has good action during the stages, but then there's so much like random talking kind of, it feels like. But we'll get back to that sometime. And then Smite is just my go-to for, I want to stream today, but it's not one of the days that I normally have like a regular quote-unquote stream. So we'll just play Smite. Anyway, definitely glad to be getting close to the end of this. I feel like maybe next week we'll be able to finish it. I want to finish this trial tomorrow. And maybe next week we'll finish. Ooh. Wouldn't that be something? Oops, not that. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I'm also super sad that Paka wasn't here. She would have really liked what went on in this episode. So Paka waifu, if you're watching this later on, I missed you live. But yes, that is the end. Yeah, there's the past broadcast, so at least she'll be able to check that out. And Raylan, although I don't know if he's actually awake yet, but there are some bad ideas that I hope he doesn't listen to at the beginning of the stream. Shh. Yeah, that's it for me. He's definitely sleeping. Nice. Yeah, there were some ideas in the chat that I was like, oof, it's a good thing Raylan's not here. I don't need to be bullied. But thank you guys for being here. It's definitely enjoyable interacting with the chat. Makes it more fun for me as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting caught up on Infamous. There's no end to this game because the end wasn't made. And yeah. See you later, Infamous. Hope you day or night, whatever time, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope it goes well. And take care of yourself. And for everyone else, same thing. Hope you have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, mid-morning, whatever time it is, whatever time you consider it. Hope it goes well for you. Let me actually see if anyone else is streaming. Oh, we got B-Dog streaming. We're going to raid B-Dog. Let's throw some crabs at B-Dog. We'll do, whoops. Do, colon, crab, and then colon again in the chat when we get to B-Dog's channel. Okay, here we go. We're gonna raid B-Dog 042395. I'm gonna get that number memorized eventually. But that is it for me. Remember, crabs for B-Dog, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, and thanks again for being here. Bye.